we got on the agenda today? But
we're on the team, but we're not in the game.
I'm overseas. You gonna just take them overseas? Yo.
Let us be the first to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day.
You know what time it is, man. Shout out to the mothers out there, man, for real.
Clap it up for all the mothers out there. Hopefully you got your mother a good gift.
Yeah.
Other than yourself, because she couldn't be a mom without you.
Word.
So how's your Mother's Day been?
Good, bro. I was connected with the family earlier. Like you said, I sent some stuff that way.
Mm-hmm.
Super shouts to, all the moms out there, man. Us guys can't do it without you.
Nope.
So, yeah, man, I hope you guys are having a good one. You spending some time with the fam and joining us. So, big shouts to you guys as well,
Yeah, off camera, my mother is in the building. We can clap it up for that.
Yeah.
And clap it up for that. We won't show her on camera. We won't put her on blast like that, just off the rip. But happy Mother's Day to you, Mom, as well. Thank you guys for joining us. If you are seeing this after Mother's Day dinner or anything like that, by all means, we totally understand. But for those of you that are joining us and will join us later on throughout the duration of this pod, we appreciate that.
For sure.
You got out of the car and you had something on.
Oh, you want me to show them right now?
Yeah, go ahead and show them.
Yeah, man, you crazy. All right, let me see.
So what is
Shout out
this?
to all my DBZ fans out there, man. But I picked this up today. Yo, is this not Elite? It's like my windbreaker, but a Dragon Ball Z version.
Yeah, that's legit,
Can y'all
bro.
see that, bro? Like, this is elite.
That is super elite.
I just had to share it, man, because I know I have a lot of guys who, watch anime, and we kind of talk about anime a lot, like, just off camera and stuff, especially in, like, the chats on the game and stuff like that. So,
yeah,
I was like, yo, this is a nice little pickup, man. I, just kind of want to show it off a little bit.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all let me know, man. I think it's elite. So
speaking of the game, I think I've like 5 or 6 nights in a row I've gotten on YouTube at like midnight, and you, Dub, Jard, and C-Dot are all
working.
Man, I don't know how y'all stay up that late playing Call of Duty.
Working, man.
Dub makes me sick. He'd
Yeah,
be like spinning and like I don't know what all that is.
Yeah,
but
he be going crazy though. Yeah, Dub's elite, man. When you get
is.
that elite, it might look like that. You feel me? So we got to work our way up. We have to work our way up.
I couldn't do it. You'd find me on the floor laying on my back with a trash can next to me because I'd be puking.
No, it gets tough, bro. It gets tough. But, yeah, we have a stream team, and we usually try to stream every night now.
Stream team.
We working on a few things, you feel me? So, hey, man, feel free to join. I think tonight we're playing 2K, though, so we're switching it up a bit. But, yeah, that's been going well as well. So
yeah, and that's on Dub's channel. So Dub P, go check him out later tonight. Pretty much anytime if it's midnight Central Time, just be like, get on YouTube and
keeps us out of trouble, man. We go there, edit a little bit, get on the game. We just locked in. That's all it is.
I respect the grind, but
sure.
Somebody who's gonna have to get to grinding is the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, talk to me.
They are now in the 7th seed.
That's about right.
But they're in the play-in game.
Okay, yeah, they took it too far. We recorded a pod, but it malfunctioned.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we talked about that, and I felt like they were purposely doing that. I don't know how to feel about it anymore because if they're in the playoff or the play-in game before the playoffs, that could be a little that's a little draining, bro.
Well, and speaking of draining, guess who they're going to have to play?
Gasol?
Steph Curry.
Oh, they will, huh? Oh, you mean the Warriors?
You have to beat Steph once to get into the playoffs.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know, Lakes. I don't know. Man, I didn't know that.
It might be time to hit the panic button.
For sure.
We really might have to hit the panic button.
Checking him. Caruso? That's
Probably.
my guy, but
he had 49 the other night, and
Caruso did?
No. Steph.
Oh.
Steph. He had 49.
Caruso different. Laney laughing. I'm like, Caruso different now. Like, okay.
No, he's not moving like that. They beat the Timberwolves 136-97.
The Warriors did?
They did. Was it no, Warriors beat the Thunder. I'm sorry. Where did I get Timberwolves from? But yes, and Steph had, I want to say 50 or 49 through 3 quarters.
That's tough.
Yeah,
it's super tough.
That's
wild.
He made 11 threes, scored 49 points in 29 minutes. 49 points in 29 minutes.
Yeah, he's acting out. Still not the MVP though. They still going Jokic.
Well, right now it's Jokic and Embiid. I had a conversation with one of my friends, Braden, in the DMs talking about why Joel Embiid should be the MVP, and I mean That's cool and all, but if we're talking about most valuable player, I think the Sixers have a much better squad than Steph does right now.
For sure. Yeah, if you ask me, my thought hasn't changed at all. Steph Curry is still my MVP.
Mm-hmm.
He's putting the team on his back, man. To even have the discussion to be in, like, a playoff, like, to get that type of run right now, it's because of Steph. How is he not the MVP? So,
I mean, it's the same argument people have made every year about LeBron. Like,
yeah.
The Cavaliers, when he left Miami, they were not the same team, obviously, because he left for Miami. They were the worst in the East, probably in the league.
Yeah.
Then he comes back to Cleveland from Miami and takes them in his first year immediately back to the finals. Did he win MVP that year?
I don't think so.
I don't think he's won an MVP since like 14 or something like that. Y'all let us know in the chat. But
Yeah. Nah, you might be right.
But regardless,
That's tough.
everybody's always said like they don't get there without LeBron. They're not in the play. The Warriors are not where they are without Steph Curry.
That's facts.
I mean, the month of
agree.
April, he scored like, I think he made, what did he make? Like 300 threes or something like
Yeah,
that?
no, it was crazy.
That is insane. That's
it was
900 points
I
off
know.
of threes.
Yeah, we talked about it. Yep.
That's crazy. In one game, between the way that Steph Curry's playing right now
Mm-hmm.
and the way that the Lakers are backsliding, do you think that the Lakers will wake up enough to beat Steph in the play-in game to get the 7 seed?
It's LeBron playing.
He's going to have to.
Yes. If LeBron is playing, yes. If he's not, no.
You don't think the Lakers win it all without LeBron, despite having AD, Drummond, Caruso? You don't think so?
No, it just seems like they're a little they just seem to be all over the place when he's not on the floor, bro. I mean, I feel like they're trying to run the same type of sets and they're trying to do the same type of things, but again, it's LeBron. So
Right.
when he's missing, you can clearly see, like, the team's just not operating the same, bro.
Mhm.
That's what it's coming down to. They trying to play through Andre Drummond a little bit. That's not going to work.
Dude, okay, so
I mean, a little bit. They're trying to. I feel like he's like the second option after AD. My fault. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I was just on the topic of Andre Drummond. What day was it? Oh, we were watching. Were they playing the Mavs?
Yep.
And he smoked like 4 layups in a row.
Yeah.
Like at the rim. Oh my gosh, you're 6'10", bro. Just dunk it.
Yeah. I don't know. He's trying to do that whole big guard thing right now. Yeah. That wasn't a good look, though.
AD's not necessarily a big guard. Andre Drummond sure as hell ain't a big guard.
Words. Yeah. It's like yep. Yeah, it's a huge difference between the two. And I feel like they're trying to play kind of with those two on the floor at the same time, but I don't feel like it works that well, man.
Mm-hmm.
At least when I watched them, it didn't seem to be anything crazy.
No.
You still got Kuzma who's taking corner threes and missing. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know, Lakers. I don't know. Maybe let's just ride with the Clippers.
They got beat today.
I know. And it sucks, too, because that's Jar's favorite team. But, yeah, they lost, man.
You know
to
what's
New York.
You know what's okay? So let me put this into perspective.
I'm listening.
So, hear me out, chat. Y'all probably don't care anything about this, but 5 years ago,
Chad, what we got? Okay.
5 years ago, the Arkansas softball team. You know how many games they won in their season?
Let me guess. 14.
No,
How many?
1.
Huh?
They won 1 game.
Okay.
Fast forward 5.5, 6 years, all the way to 2021, they were SEC champions.
Got it. Yeah.
So they won 1 game 5 years ago to the SEC champs. The New York Knicks have been the bottom feeders of the
That's
East.
true. I see. Yeah.
And they're coming full circle. They have the same record as the Los Angeles Lakers.
That is tough. Air dap.
Yeah.
Cha-cha. Yeah.
Air-
That's tough.
Well, actually, they don't anymore because the Knicks beat the Clippers. But
Okay. Yeah.
I'm trying not to hit you in the face with that. So, but yeah.
No, that's cool. I know I'll hear about it later when I talk to Jar, man. But yeah, that the comeback for the Knicks is something crazy to me.
It is. D Rose had 25 and Kawhi had 29. While I'm looking up stats for this game, we're going to go to Lainey. She's got some stuff in the chat. What's going on, Lainey?
Okay.
Hello, everyone. We had our first donation of today. We can clap it up for that.
Okay. Yeah.
It's about damn time 85 said, chill on my Lakers, fellas. LOL. He donated $3.
Are you nervous? Are you nervous, bro?
Hey, donate a little more and tell us if you're nervous about it. But yeah, we're not really bashing the Lakers. I do think they'll perform well in the playoffs if they make it.
Yeah.
Honestly, they'll they're a pretty good playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
However, they just need Bron, bro. I think he got Kobe as his Abby, but yeah, bro, like they just need Bron. That's all we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Which speaking of Kobe, my friend Jacoby.
Yeah.
Kobe and Jacoby.
I'm with you.
He works for the New York Knicks. I've mentioned Jacoby several times here on the podcast. He actually he was telling me last night he got to, they were playing at Staples. So he got to kind of go in that practice facility and see kind of the house that Kobe built, which is
that's tough.
surreal. Yeah, I texted him and I was like, dude, that's amazing.
That is.
Like to go through.
Can he get us there? Nah.
Probably not.
Nah, okay, bet.
Probably not. But that will that time will eventually
We'll give
present
it some
itself.
time. Yeah, Jacoby, yeah, cool. Yeah.
But yes, he was telling me about it and about all the numbers they had lined up, and obviously they had 8 and 24, which is just kind of a surreal thing given the circumstances now.
Yeah.
So shout out to Jacoby being able to experience that. He's experienced a lot of things. He got to see Kawhi play today, PG.
Oh, that's tough. Oh,
Courtside too.
Yeah, okay.
He's super elite. Lainey's raising her hand. Did he respond?
Yeah, he donated $3 more.
That's what's up.
And said, all the Knicks need is Dame, I believe.
The Knicks need Dame. That's an interesting take.
Do they though?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. I mean, I can't argue that. I mean, you can put Dame on any team and he'll perform well. So.
Absolutely.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Thanks for the donation, bro. And who else? Do they need anybody else? I'm just kidding, bro.
I mean,
thank you though, for real.
Looking at the lineup though, like Julius Randle, he's not old, but he's not young. He's kind of a tweener right now. And then Bullock, Nerlens Noel's been in the league for a little bit. Elfrid Payton and obviously RJ, who's had just a complete like flop from year one was everybody was wondering why in the world.
Yep.
To year two, now everybody's kind of like, okay, this kid might be solid.
Yeah, he might be legit.
And then obviously Obi Toppin, combine that with Taj Gibson and D Rose. I think you've got a good mix of vets and younger guys.
Okay.
I think the Knicks should be straight. Like,
yeah.
Maybe if they get another superstar and can develop a superstar, I don't think Dame is going to be the right fit. Dame needs to stay in Portland with CJ.
I'm with that.
Because I would love to see them go deep in the playoffs. Lainey's raising her hand again. Y'all must be active in the chat today. She's been like letting me know.
Yeah.
It's about damn time. 85 again donated $3 and said, "I'm never nervous when it comes to my squad."
Okay. So, but
then we also have one more donation of $10 from Two Goated.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
thank you, Two Goated.
Appreciate that.
You have a question or anything? Send your question, bro.
Yeah, he didn't send a question, but if you do have a question, send it, and I'll make sure it gets asked.
I think I'm seeing Sam in the chat. Did he become a member earlier?
I think he did.
Yeah, Sam Lynn became a member at the very beginning of the show.
Yo, Sam. Oh, go ahead.
Well, what I was going to say was pretty soon we're going to start doing, obviously we're going to continue to do live shows, but we want to connect this other computer we have to a Zoom conference where you guys can come on the live show and actually show your face. If you want, free dibs into that, there's a membership down there that you can join. Obviously, you don't have to, don't need to if you don't want to. We will still answer your questions in the chat as we can see them quick enough. But yeah, that is something that we're going to transition to.
Yeah,
first,
I'm excited about that too.
Pretty soon.
But let me get a shout. Let me give a shout to Sam, bro. He's somebody who's kind of show love like forever to everyone. Like he'll be in like when Dre was streaming, he was in there. When I've streamed or posted, he's always show love. I don't know you, bro, but I was going to do this little giveaway where I was going to show that if any one person was kind of subscribed to all the channels that we're kind of or I'm involved with, I was just going to give you a free pair of LeBrons. But I'm going to just send them to you, man, because I think you are that guy. So just DM me.
Are you? Hold on, important question. Are you subscribed to Laney's channel?
I bet he is. I promise I bet he is.
Okay.
I bet he is. Sam, yeah. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, maybe. But no, Sam, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. DM me, bro. If not, then I'm sorry. Then maybe not. But yeah, subscribe to Laney too. She said she's gonna be posting soon. I'm holding her to that.
We're gonna be doing some live stuff with Laney too. I think the content that she's gonna be posting with talking about different things. We've discussed anything from relationships to mental health and everything in between. Doing something like that live might be a little bit better because people can ask questions.
Gotcha.
We can really drive more traffic toward her channel. So go subscribe to Delaney's channel after the live show. Please don't leave us.
Word.
Or you can leave, but just come right back, please. That would be great. Laney's flashing up 2 more things here.
Okay, so we had a member sign up, Simeon Brown.
Awesome. We appreciate you, Simeon.
Yes, sir.
And then 2 Goated asked a question in the chat, even though he didn't ask a question when he donated the money. So we're going to ask his question. And then it's about damn time donated $3 more.
You got so much money, bro. I don't know where you got it from.
And he asked a question. So, but we're going to ask 2 Goated's question first. He said, my question is, what is your guys' biggest fear, and why do you guys think that is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear, like in sports or just in general?
Biggest fear. That's all he asked.
You
do 1 and 1.
Okay, you're gonna make me get deep on the podcast in front of my family here. Okay, I mean, honestly, I think I would say in life the biggest fear would probably be putting something out and not feeling like it's ever enough, like not recognizing or not seeing value. Would be the biggest fear. We'll talk about more stuff like that on Laney's channel. So I don't want to get too deep into it, but I think that, and then obviously like in sports and stuff, my biggest fear would be a wide open layup with the game on the line.
For real?
I would rather, like I said, I would rather take a contested 3 with the shot clock winding down than a wide open layup.
You have said that quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Biggest fear on the court is probably just, of course, getting injured in a bad way.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You know, that shake back is real when you get older, man. For real. Take it from me. Oh, man. But outside of basketball, I don't really know. I think it's kind of similar to yours. Just kind of like I just like putting out content that's really influential. So whenever I don't feel like I'm touching enough people, I kind of, I'm kind of hard on myself. So I guess that would kind of be, a fear of mine as well.
Yeah. If you guys want to see us go more in depth on that after this podcast show, go subscribe to Laney's channel. That can be one of the things we talk about. She's got a laundry list of things she wants to talk about with us on there. But with that being said, you can go on there and subscribe to hers, and we'll definitely get that content rolling for you as well.
Word.
So what's it's about damn time. What was his question?
His next question was, what's y'all's personal opinions on the play-in mess?
I don't like it.
You don't?
No, because 7 plays 8, winner gets the 7 seed, loser 9 plays 10, loser is out. Winner plays loser of 7-8, and then that winner from that game becomes the 8 seed. Why not just cutthroat it like they've always done?
Yeah.
Why not just be like, okay, well, y'all sucked this year. Too bad.
Yeah.
Should have played better. Go ahead and get ready for the draft.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. It's a bit confusing, and I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to create like that competitive atmosphere, kind of like how college.
Yeah.
How you have March Madness, but if you're doing it that way, then kind of combine the East and West. You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
Like just have a big tournament. Have a big tournament with NBA style, but with college like rules, kind of.
And even at that point, you could do a 30-team tournament.
Yeah, like that would be lit.
Yeah.
So it's like they're trying to combine the two, but I don't think it works that well. So yeah.
The chat's been pretty active. They've saved you from hearing about your Clippers. So we're gonna keep. No, we're not gonna talk about them anymore. But we can keep going now.
Chat, keep going.
It's about damn time. Donated $5 more.
Boy, so much money.
Said if y'all could take one NBA player's game for one park game for $1 million on the line, whose game are y'all taking? And then we have one more question, one more donation.
Oh, that's life for me.
Who are you taking?
Giannis.
Oh, I was taking Kyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a park game?
Yes.
No, that would be elite.
Because think about it, Kyrie has park moves.
No, he does.
So
actually.
age of social media.
No, that would be crazy. But I'm just gonna go down and dunk every time. I'm not trying to hear nothing. Give me the rock. I'm at the park. I'm going down here. I'm dunking. I'm Giannis. Like what?
and blocking everybody's shot.
And I'm getting
crushing
blocked.
Everybody's dreams.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd much rather put people on skates than anything.
Yeah.
And get a little notification about it. Like a little notoriety, I guess is what I was trying to say.
Or
so what? We're just gonna turn it over to you guys, I guess, at this point. All things are out the window.
Jonathan Kelly donated $5.
Appreciate you,
it, Brody.
This is a really good question. Okay.
Please don't make it like
no.
toaster strudel versus
No.
Pop-Tarts
I promise it's a really good question. It says, Jay and Clay, you've got 5 seconds on the clock. Who are you taking, Kobe or MJ?
MJ, I am.
I'm taking Kobe.
Yeah.
Why? Explain why.
Because Kobe airballed earlier in his career with games on the line, and then he dropped 81, and then he won 5 rings, and then he scored 60 in his last game, and then he put like everybody on his back.
He did do that.
He did it without Shaq, which a lot of people said he couldn't do. And I think Kobe is a more, as crazy as it sounds, a more skilled MJ. Like, you've seen the clips where they go through and they just replace Kobe and MJ each time?
Yeah.
Like, he modeled his game after that and his confidence. I mean, maybe it's a situation of eras. Like, I grew up watching Kobe.
Yeah.
I never really got to see Michael Jordan.
Same.
And when I did, I didn't really know who he was. Like, I wasn't able to grasp anything with Michael Jordan's career until I watched the Last Dance documentary last summer, which is a phenomenal documentary, by the way.
For sure.
But what about who you taking? You taking MJ? Why?
I just feel like he's been in that situation so many times and succeeded that it is almost like,
I mean, he did do it as a freshman in North Carolina.
I gotta go with, I gotta gamble on what I know. So I feel like he's gonna really just, get the job done based off his performance any other time in that situation. So
who are y'all taking in the chat? Y'all taking Kobe or MJ?
yeah, man, put it in the chat, man. Put it in the chat.
Okay, she's gone from 1 to 2 to 3.
Okay.
So Jar's here.
Oh, I know what this.
Hello,
might be.
Jar. $3 from Jar, and Jar says, "Talk about the Clippers."
Sorry, parents. I'm sorry. I get kind of excited. I knew this was going to happen.
No.
We could talk about them.
Yeah.
What was the score? What did PG have? 19. Let's talk about them real quick.
I hate to break it to you. They lost by 6. It was 106 to 100.
I watched it too,
which is not bad. But Paul George's stat line, he had 18 points on 20 shots.
He did.
Yes.
Okay. That is that. Okay.
18, 8, and 4 though. Not bad. He played 41 minutes, but he was 8 for 20. 2 for 9.
Getting him up.
Yeah, he was getting his money up.
Mm-hmm.
But Kawhi, on the other hand, was still almost just as bad. He was 9 for 26. He finished with 29 points.
Oh, we didn't drop that pod. But yeah, I had that thought, man. I don't think they can play together. We didn't talk about it, or we did, but
we had some technical issues. So.
Man, I don't feel like Paul George is comfortable on the court with Kawhi, bro. I'm telling you, I mentioned that. He doesn't seem comfortable with Kawhi. Sometimes he feels like if he messes up, I think that it's going to bother Kawhi. Man, I don't know. I could be looking deep into it.
Reading, yeah.
But he doesn't seem comfortable with Kawhi on the floor, bro. So I don't know about that. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, do you think maybe his comfortability would be from having to split touches?
Yeah.
Like, because I know for an example of, I'm trying to think of who. You take a guy like Dusty. Like, he's a shooter. He can score off the bounce. But you have to get him involved early. He has to get his touch. Right, exactly. Do you feel like it's one of those situations where, like, if PG starts going, he comes out of the game.
It breaks his rhythm.
Rhythm break number 1. And then number 2, when he comes back in, he's having to split touches with Kawhi. You think that's the biggest issue?
Yeah, because then at that point, they're going back and forth instead of playing together. You feel me? That's easy. That's easy to check. Mm-hmm. So, if we're going back and forth, okay, Kawhi gets the ball this trip. Next trip, PG will get it. It's easy to defend that. Even if you make a tough shot, that's not sustainable. No. And I feel like that's what's happening to him.
Do you think that, in a way, could be the downfall of the Clippers into the playoffs?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Really?
I do. I feel like that's what hurt them last year, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like they started doing that little one-on-one thing. And
so let me ask you this.
They weren't moving the ball.
Are Kawhi and PG
Sorry, Laney. We got
Yeah, we're getting off on tangents, and the chat must be rolling.
Sorry, y'all. We're trying. We got y'all, I swear.
We are. So are Kawhi and PG kind of the same player in the game?
No. PG's far more of a smoother player.
Absolutely.
I would say that. But they just score in different, ways, bro. Mm-hmm. And in different, spurts. Yeah. Like, you would get a back-to-the-basket Kawhi midi 8 times out of 10, and that's fine. But, PG going to want to isolate a little bit. So it's hard to isolate, get your rhythm the way that he want to, and try to get Kawhi to, get his back-to-the-basket moves off. So, yeah, bro, I don't know. I'm having second thoughts. At first, when this thing was kind of happening, I was really, really excited. But now I don't know. PG doesn't look comfortable to me when he's playing with Kawhi, and I can only say that based off when Kawhi was doing load management.
Yeah.
He was averaging 25, 26. he was having triple. He had a triple double, I think,
Looking
throughout
like a real
that.
all-star. Speaking
yeah.
of triple doubles, shout out to Russell Westbrook. He
Oh yeah, we
tied
can get
Oscar
into
Robertson
that.
for
Oh yeah, we
career
sorry,
triple
Laney.
double.
Go ahead. Let's,
Sorry, y'all are going nuts.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, so we've had 4 donations and 4 questions. So it's about damn time donated $5 more.
That boy he must have invested in Dogecoin.
That's what he
early or
did?
something. Yeah, he
Pull
had
his
to.
money out. Yeah.
He said, "What's a major goal that all y'all guys want to achieve this year that you always wanted to achieve, but in previous years just never got to it?" So, what is something that you wanted to achieve this year specifically?
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
You go first.
Okay, so I got a lot.
Yeah.
As on a personal level, I'd like to be able to buy myself my first vehicle based off of having a job and YouTube. As a trainer, I'd like to get somebody into a major Division I college. And obviously, we've got the
guy to do it.
We do.
We really do.
Y'all stay tuned for that. I'd like to get somebody to a D1 opportunity. As a person, just kind of like Jay said, and impact people. And yeah, I have a job, and I'm hopefully, we'll go from there. I'm just gonna leave it like it
that's
is.
solid, bro.
Yeah,
we're gonna make all that happen.
Yeah,
sure enough, for sure.
And build a gym, and
those are the big ones.
And all 3 of us have been talking about it, starting an AAU team.
Word, that would be tough too.
Yeah.
Similar, man. Off the court or on the court, just looking to get better, get my bounce back, work on my balance.
Which we're going to be working on.
I've talked about in the vlogs, man. And then, just outside of that, similar to goals, same goals as Clay, really, man. But, most importantly, just trying to become a better son, brother, friend to the people I care about. That's always on the list. And, yeah, man, just, keep working from there, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
All right, we have 3 more questions and 3 more donations. So Bry the Kid donated $5. We can clap it up for him.
Appreciate it, Brody.
Hey, Mom, you can really clap. Like there we go. Yeah,
There we go.
You can get active if you need to.
He says, "I'm a very biased Blazer fan, but am I crazy for saying Dame is legit top 10 PGs ever, but like top half, 6, 7, top 5?"
Maybe not. No.
When you look at top 10 lists now, it's very different from what it is back then.
Mm-hmm.
You look at top 10 of 2000 to 2010, you're looking at like a CP3, a Steve Nash,
right,
White Chocolate, Allen Iverson,
right,
guys that maybe aren't necessarily as flashy, but get active in the other parts of the stat sheet. And I'm not saying Dame doesn't, but Dame is a really good scoring guard.
Got you.
You know?
Yeah,
so
I do.
I think all time, I probably not. Are you putting him over AI?
I mean, in regards to impact, he's not more impactful yet.
Right.
In regards to scoring, and he's gonna surpass him in a lot of those categories, I think. So
So based off numbers, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's far fetched. Really.
I don't either. Yeah, those questions now, man, are just kind of like, yeah, you're not going crazy for saying that, bro. Like, he's a great player and he will continue to be great. So, we're not gonna argue that. Like, we'll probably just agree with you. Like, yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. Do you think he'll be a lifer in Portland?
Man, I do. I don't see him leaving, bro. I think they'll get rid of CJ before him.
Yeah. I mean, I can see that.
Then get Bradley Beal over there. That's a crazier duo.
Which
right. CJ?
Brad Beal, man, prayers up for Brad Beal last night. He strained his hamstring. He had 50.
He did.
And Russ tricked the last second shot. They lost.
And he had 50. And he hurt his hamstring too.
Yeah.
Oh man, Brad, we gotta get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to get off the East Coast.
You have to.
He's got to get out west here somewhere.
You gotta go to the Nets, man.
No. The Nets have enough firepower. They can't. And if they don't win with what they have, then it is the biggest.
Go to the Nets.
It's all for nothing.
Okay, go ahead, Clay. What we got? Or Laney, do we have any more questions?
So we have 3 more donations. 2 Goated donated $5, and then he donated $3. But the $5 donation said,